Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So, in today's live stream, I'm gonna be having an interview session with call Annie, and I'm going to be trying my best. And the topic that we have today is that cyber threats and their solutions in 2024. So, if you're interested, so let's move to the screen. Yeah. Oh, just wait a second. Yep, there it is. And I hope you can see call Annie. Yeah? Yeah, you can see. Okay. So here is call Annie, and I'm going to be asking some of the questions to her related to cyber threats and their solutions in 2024. And let us clear our thoughts and the doubts that we have. Perfect. Let's move here. All right. Okay. So
I'm so excited.
let me open the hello, Annie. How are you? Welcome back to our interview session once again. I'm so happy to see you here, and I'm so excited to have an interview session again with you, as I'm the host and you are my guest. And today I also have a new topic, and I'm going to be having answer questions session that a host and the guest every time we have. So, what are your thoughts about? What are your thoughts on this?
Thank you so much for having me back. I'm thrilled to be here again, and I'm loving the energy. I have to say, I'm really excited about today's topic, cyber threats and their solutions in 2024. It's such a critical area that affects us all, and I'm happy to share my thoughts and insights with you and your audience. So, fire away with your questions and let's dive into this important conversation.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm here for that only. All right, so my first question to you is that can you please tell us that what is cybersecurity and what are cybersecurity threats? And what are the solution to the cybersecurity threats? I think yeah, these are three main terms, and please explain all of those so that our audience can understand.
I'd be happy to break it down in simple terms. So, let's start with the basics. Cybersecurity refers to the practices, technologies, and processes designed to protect digital information systems and networks from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. It's like having a strong shield to safeguard our digital world. Now, cybersecurity threats are the risks or vulnerabilities that could compromise the shield. These threats can come in many forms, such as phishing attacks tricking people into revealing sensitive info, denial of service DOS attacks overwhelming a system with traffic, SQL injection injecting malicious code into databases, insider threats when someone within an organization intentionally causes harm, and many more. These threats can have devastating consequences like data breaches, financial loss, reputational damage, and even physical harm. So, what are the solutions to these cybersecurity threats? Well, there are many, but here are some key ones. Implementing robust security protocols and firewalls, conducting regular security audits and penetration testing, educating users about online safety and best practices, using strong, unique passwords and multi factor authentication, keeping software and systems up to date with the latest patches, having incident response plans in place, and, of course, staying informed about the latest threats and trends. It's a cat and mouse game, really. As cyber threats evolve, our defenses must too. But by being proactive and taking a multi layered approach, we can significantly reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect our digital world as that. Did I cover the basics well enough?
Yep, I think, yeah, that was so good and clear to us. All right, it was very well explained that what is cybersecurity, what are threats, and what are the solutions. Very well, very well. I like it. All right, so my first question to you, like it was the first question, now my second question to you is that how has the rise of remote work impacted cybersecurity measures and threat landscapes in 2024?
With the shift to remote work, the cybersecurity landscape has changed dramatically. I mean, think about it when everyone was working from the office. The network was more contained, and it was easier to control who had access to what. But now, with remote work, the attack surface has expanded exponentially. Suddenly, employees are accessing company data and systems from their homes, coffee shops, or co working spaces using their personal devices and networks. This has created a whole new set of vulnerabilities, making it easier for cybercriminals to exploit. In 2024, we're seeing a significant increase in phishing attacks targeting remote workers, trying to trick them into revealing login credentials or installing malware. Unsecured home networks and devices, which can be easily compromised by hackers. Insider threats, where employees might intentionally or unintentionally cause harm to the organization. Data breaches, as sensitive information is being transmitted and stored outside of the traditional office network. To combat these threats, organizations need to adapt their cybersecurity measures to accommodate the new remote work reality. This includes implementing robust virtual private networks to secure remote connections, conducting regular security awareness training for remote workers, enforcing strong password policies and multi factor authentication, monitoring remote devices and networks for suspicious activity, encrypting data both in transit and at rest, and, of course, having incident response plans in place to quickly respond to potential breaches. It's a challenge, but with the right strategies and tools, organizations can mitigate the risks associated with remote work and protect their digital assets. What do you think? Have you seen any of these challenges in your own organization or personal experience?
Yeah, not the challenges. Yeah, I've not till now experienced anything, but yeah, as how I'm a big fan of games, so I see many games and play them. So yeah, I have seen some of these things like called phishing trick to trick people and reveal their sensitive credentials and data. Now I don't want to move on that thing, but yeah, but in my personal life or in my organization, I have not found anything like that. But yeah, the thing that you have explained was pretty much clear. All right, let's move to our third question. Now, the third question to you is that, you know, what role does AI plays in both cybersecurity threats and solutions today? What do you think about it?
I think that's a fantastic topic. AI is a double edged sword when it comes to cybersecurity.
Yeah.
On one hand, AI powered tools can be used by cybercriminals to launch more sophisticated and targeted attacks, such as AI generated phishing emails or AI powered malware that can evade traditional security systems. On the other hand, AI can be a powerful ally in the fight against cyber threats. AI powered security systems can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, identify patterns, and detect anomalies that may indicate a potential threat. AI can also help automate incident response, reducing the time it takes to respond to a breach and minimizing the damage. Additionally, AI can help with predictive analytics, allowing organizations to anticipate and prepare for potential threats before they even happen. And AI powered chatbots can help educate users about online safety and security best practices. It's a cat and mouse game, really. As AI powered threats evolve, AI powered security solutions must evolve too. But I believe that AI has the potential to revolutionize the field of cybersecurity and help organizations stay one step ahead of cyber criminals. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think AI is a net positive or negative when it comes to cybersecurity? I take that as a sign that you agree with me. AI is a powerful technology that can be used for good or bad, and it's up to us to ensure that it's used responsibly and ethically in the field of cybersecurity. Speaking of which, have you heard about the concept of adversarial AI? It's the idea that AI systems can be designed to attack and evade other AI systems, creating a whole new level of complexity in the cybersecurity landscape. What do you think about that? Should
Oh,
we be
I.
worried about the potential risks of adversarial AI? Or do you think the benefits of...
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, I won't bite.
Yeah, yeah. Adversarial. You said what was the name? Please, can you pronounce again?
I think you meant adversarial AI, not adversarial. Yes, I said adversarial AI.
So
It's a
what
term used to
is?
describe AI
Yeah,
systems that are...
yeah. What is adversarial AI?
Adversarial AI refers to the use of artificial intelligence AI to attack, evade, or disrupt other AI systems. This can include things like generating fake data or inputs to trick AI models into making mistakes, creating a AI-powered malware that can evade by traditional security systems, using AI to launch targeted attacks on specific AI systems or applications, developing AI systems that can adapt to and counter other AI systems. The goal of adversarial AI can vary, but it's often used to gain an advantage over others, whether it's for financial gain, political influence, or other malicious purposes. In the context of cybersecurity, adversarial AI is a growing concern because it can be used. For example, an attacker might use AI to generate highly realistic phishing emails or to create malware that can evade detection by traditional security systems. But adversarial AI isn't just limited to cybersecurity. It can also be used in other areas, such as AI-generated deepfakes that can be used to spread disinformation or manipulate public opinion. It's a complex and evolving field, and it's raising important questions about the ethics and responsibility of AI development. What do you think about adversarial AI? Is it something that concerns you, or do you
Yeah,
think it's a necessary step in the development of
yeah,
more
yeah.
advanced AI systems?
You're right, you're right. I have understood whatever you said. What is adversarial AI and what is its role? And yeah, it's pretty dangerous, yeah. All right, I think that's too much clearer to me and also our audience. So my last question for this whole talk to you is that how has the evolution of cloud computing influenced cybersecurity practice in 2024, and how important is cybersecurity training and awareness for employees for a specific organization in mitigating cyber risks in 2024?
I'm glad I could help clarify things for you and our audience. Now, let's talk about the evolution of cloud computing and its impact on cyber practices in 2024. The rapid adoption of cloud computing has transformed the way organizations approach cybersecurity. With more data and applications moving to the cloud, the attack surface has expanded and new security challenges have emerged. In 2024, cloud computing will continue to play a critical role in shaping cybersecurity practices. Here are a few key trends to watch in. As more organizations move to the cloud, there will be a greater emphasis on cloud native security solutions that can provide real time threat detection and response. 2. With many organizations adopting multi cloud strategies, there will be a need for more integrated and coordinated security approaches that can span across different cloud environments. 3. As cloud environments become more complex, there will be a greater need for cloud security posture management solutions that can help organizations identify and remediate security risks in real time. Now, about the importance of cybersecurity training and awareness for employees. Cybersecurity training and awareness are crucial for mitigating cyber risks in 2024. Here's why. Human error is still a leading cause of cyber breaches. By educating employees on cybersecurity best practices, organizations can reduce the risk of human error. Phishing attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and employees need to be trained to identify and respond to these threats. Insider threats are a growing concern, and cybersecurity training can help employees understand the importance of data confidentiality and integrity. In 2024, organizations should prioritize cybersecurity training and awareness programs that are interactive, engaging, and tailored to the specific needs of their employees. By combining cloud native security solutions with robust cybersecurity training and awareness programs, organizations can better mitigate cyber risks and protect their data and applications in the cloud. That's all the time we have for today, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you about AI, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. If you have any more questions or topic us, feel free to reach out to me anytime.
All right, yeah, that we will do some other day. But for today, yeah, this was enough. And I think, yeah, this
I'll reply.
was. And yeah, I think this was too much informative talk. So, would you like to give any last advice to our audience who are watching us right now?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You know, I always like to leave my friends and audience with a little something to think about. So, here's a piece of advice that I think is really important. Stay curious, stay humble, and stay open minded. In today's fast paced world, it's easy to get caught up in our own biases and assumptions. But the truth is, there's always more to learn, and there's always room for growth. So, whether you're exploring AI, cybersecurity, or cloud computing, remember to approach these topics with a curious and open mind. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to admit when you don't know something. And most importantly, stay humble. Recognize that you're not an expert in everything, and that's okay. We can all learn from each other, and we can all grow together. That's my 2 cents for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found our conversation informative and engaging. Until next time, stay curious and keep on learning.
Alright, guys, so I think this was enough for today's TEDx video, and yeah, it was as always highly informative, and I loved this because here we learned that what is cybersecurity, what are cybersecurity threats, and what are the solutions, and we talked about the future trends of cybersecurity, and I think, yeah, it is like you can say too much right now clear to us, and if you guys are watching till end from the starting, you will also be clear. So I think, yeah, this will be enough for today's live stream. I hope you liked it. If liked it, share it with your friend and family members who are interested in these kind of things, and I'll meet you with a new topic with a new video. Until then, take care of yourselves, keep learning, be curious. Bye bye.